Hey YouTube, it's Taki with TaqiTech. Okay, so what we're going to do in this video is we're going to try to get the male and female names all in one column. We're going to try to have some information. We're going to try to request some records here. We're going to try to let's just do this. We're going to try to get 15 names. We're going to try to put them all into one column. All right, so going back here. So this is what we're going to be entering here. Initially, I was thinking of making a gender column first, but I am not going to do that at this point. What I will do is we will do that after we enter it the first time. So basically, when we're entering this part of the if statement, we're basically saying there is a number of records requested, of number of male names requested, and a number of female names requested. So I only need to do the make gender column once, and then I'm going to have to fill it twice. So let me think here. How should we do this? Then we need to bounce back to that first column again and fill in the names. Okay. I'm just going to put it on pause this for a second here while I kind of think this through. So for the time being, I'm just going to make the column count 2. Then we're going to make the gender count first. Gender column first. And then we're going to come over, make it 0. Then we're going to come in here and we're going to enter the names. Then we need to fill the gender, and I had actually 2 subs for fill genders. Then we'll do this. So copy that. Uncomment this and get it tabbed over correctly. And what we'll put here is this is males. Over here for the females. You know what? Just do this. And all right. Change that to an F. Just kind of think this through here. Well, let's step through it. Let's give it a couple shots here and see what we have. Okay, so this will make it 1. This tells it the number. So I'm thinking that it's not going to know which column, but it should always be in column 2. So if we scroll up here, fill genders right here. So column count should always be 2. This will always be in the second column, so I'm hard coding it now. We're not going to use the variable column count. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works here. Let me save it real quick. Alright, going over here. So we're going to call this one Fuji's. Let's see what we get here. So saying a variable is not defined. What didn't I define here? Row number. Yeah, that's gonna be a big problem. So if we always do males, we could hard code this in, saying that if we're always going to do the males first, we could always say the row number is going to be 2. So that's cool. When we get down here, we need to dim it up here. Row no as int. And then we're going to want to go down here. Row no equals this value here plus 2 maybe, plus 1. No, it's definitely plus 1. We'll see what happens. All right. Start stepping through this here to see if there's any more issues. So we're dropping it up. We didn't drop in there. That's where we should have went. So it says if there's numbers next to the female names and the male names, or if there's numbers next to the so I'm wondering where it's going to drop. So it shouldn't drop here either. So it's going to drop here. Okay, I'm just going to stop it. Go here. We're going to save the Fujis. Save them for the next time. And let's try to see why this isn't evaluating correctly. Now, I thought we tested this. My memory serves me correct. We did test this. And it dropped correctly. So we got 10 and 5 there. Look at it again. Boy, this is really getting ugly here. I might have to go in here and refactor this a little bit, but I kind of want to get it to working before I really get to refactoring and splitting things up into different subroutines. Okay, so if 3 and 4, if F4 and F3 are true, if they have values, F3 and F4, okay. Yeah, I don't know why this didn't evaluate. And then an or, the combo. Let me do a test real quick here. Actually, I'm going to put it on pause for just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got a test if statement here. We'll see if we hit it correctly or not. Oh, I forgot to put a stop on it. Alright, so, and basically to put a stop on something, you just have to click on it, and then if you want to remove it, you just click right on the red dot, but you just click here on the side, put a stop on something. Let's go back here, let's delete the Fuji's tab, or sheet. Okay, and let's go back here, let's do it again. Fuji's, come on Fuji's, let's do this right. Okay, so I want it to drop in here. And if it does, it's gonna make row number equal 1. It doesn't. Okay. So now I gotta look at this and I gotta figure out why this isn't working. Be just a second. Okay, so I got it to fall in. I set it greater to 1. It should have probably been greater than 0. I'm going to try it one more time here. Let's hit stop. And let's go back here to the sheet. Hit the button. Let's delete these two. And let's see here. Some names. Get new data. Fuji's. So this should drop in. It does. I'm not sure why it stopped evaluating correctly. It might not have been tested correctly when we ran through it the first time. We're going to end if on that. So, I'm just going to press no. I'm going to change this to 0. That's fine. Reinitialize it, so to speak. Alright, let's hope this drops here. Yes. Alright, so we're going to make gender column. I should have left it at 1, so we're going to hotwire this. Comment out of that. And bring it back through. So it should say column count 2 here. Yeah, column count 2 is down here. All right. Let's take a look real quick. There's our Fuji's with gender there. All right, all right. And insert there. Now we're back to 0. First, we're going to drop the male names. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got, what the issue is here. I didn't look and read the error. Column count equals 0. This needs to be 1. Alright, hotwire it. That's how you cheat sometimes, just to get code to work. Alright. Take this out before I forget, because with so much code now, it'll be easy for it to get lost. Let's make it look somewhat presentable. I'm going to go down here where we made it 0. I'm going to make that 1. Go back here. Okay. Let's take a look. We should have names there now. But we don't have a header name here yet. Let's see how many names we have. We have 10 names. Good. We didn't do the copy and paste yet, though. Maybe and I don't think I put that functionality in here yet. Field gender M. Let's see what we got here with filling the gender. We just did it for 1. We didn't get the whole range. That's disappointing. Total new names, total new names, total new names 0. Okay. So that was messed up. Okay, and so let's just see if we can get the female names to drop in underneath. Give me just a second. Okay, so now we're going to drop in here. Hopefully we get the female names where we need them to be. F8 here. Row number is equals 0. Now it equals 11. Let's see what happens. Do the names come in right? Oh, not yet. Oh, wait. Yeah, it looks like we pasted over. So I must have hard-coded number 2 in here when this needs to be should have been 11, and then the new names. Okay, Well, guys, we've got a little bit more work to do here in order to get this correct. So this is a loss. This is an embarrassing loss here, but there was some progress fortunately made. In the next video, hopefully we'll get this all straightened up here. But this video is necessary. I mean, I've made a lot of coding changes. Well, I don't know exactly what coding changes I've made here. I'm just kind of barreling through this project here. But I believe there was some necessary changes and some necessary pieces of information that I found. I'm going to end this video here. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, I don't blame you. I give it a thumbs down as well. Maybe, possibly, maybe not. If you have any comments or anything, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Discussion is always welcome. And if you like the content on this channel, make sure you subscribe. And until next time, thank you for listening, and take it easy.